Think you know languages? Think again? Today, we're busting some of the biggest myths about languages, from the idea that Eskimos have 50 words for snow to untranslatable words and whether babies are really linguistic sponges. We're diving in. Spoiler alert, a lot of what you think you know is totally wrong. And the truth? Way cooler. Okay, let's get this one out of the way. Do Eskimos really have 50 words for snow? Nope, but kind of. Here's the deal. Inuit languages like Inuktitut use something called polysynthesis. Instead of having 50 separate words for snow, they combine roots and suffixes to create super specific terms like falling snow, wet snow, or even snow that's good for igloos. So technically they can describe snow in incredible detail, but no one's walking around with a snowthosaurus. Also, fun fact, English isn't slacking in the snow department. We've got words like sleet, powder, slush, and blizzard. So maybe we're the snow word champions? You've heard this one before. Babies are born linguistic sponges and can learn any language perfectly. And that's half true. Babies are amazing at picking up sounds, and until about 8 months, they can distinguish every single sound in any language. But here's the catch. After that, they start tuning out sounds they don't hear regularly. So yes, babies have a head start, but they still need exposure to actually learn a language. No one's popping out of the womb fluent in French, okay? Before we wrap up, here are a few quick-fire myths and facts. Myth: sign languages are universal. Fact: there are over 300 distinct sign languages worldwide. Myth: Shakespeare invented 1,700 English words. Fact: he made some up, but many already existed. He just used them creatively. Myth: you need to master grammar to be fluent. Fact: most native speakers can't even define a past participle, and they're doing just fine. Is Mandarin really the hardest language in the world? Is Spanish actually the easiest? Here's the thing. Difficulty depends on what you already know. If you grew up speaking English, learning Spanish or French might feel easier because they share so much vocabulary. But if you're a Mandarin speaker, learning Japanese is way more straightforward than picking up English. The real challenge, motivation. If you're excited about learning Klingon or Elvish, you're going to crush it faster than someone slogging through Spanish just because it's practical. So the next time someone tells you Eskimos have 50 words for snow or that, Mandarin is impossible to learn, you can hit them with the truth. And maybe a few fun facts. Language is weird, wonderful, and full of surprises. Got a favorite language myth or fun fact? Drop it in the comments. Stop. Don't leave just yet. I almost forgot. The untranslatable words. Perhaps the biggest myth of all. You've probably heard people talk about untranslatable words, but are there really such words? The fact is we are all humans, and while cultures and languages may create divisions, we all have or at least can experience that which others in another country or part of the world can feel. So when you hear something as untranslatable, do not give up. It just means it is a little harder to translate. Maybe it can't be translated in a single word, like the Japanese word tsundoku. But if we look deeper, we learn it means something almost all of us can equate to. It describes buying books and letting them pile up unread. Who hasn't done that? Or the Danish word for cozy comfort, hygge. Untranslatable just means a little extra work to understand. Okay, until next time. This really is the end of the video. Really,